What's poppin', you guys? It's the Queen of the Nile Tarot. This video is going to be for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What's up, Cappies? Let's go ahead and get a general idea of what is going on for you guys, okay? I'll go ahead and shuffle a few times here. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Mother, Father, God, Spirit, thank you so much. What messages do you have for Capricorns? Capricorn. Hey guys, thank you so much. Capricorns. What does Capricorns need to know? Capricorns need to know. Capricorns. Shoot. Okay, come on now. Capricorns, what do they need to know? All right, Capricorns. Okay, I feel you even when you are not there. So you could be dealing with somebody that you could be on pause with. Okay, and if you're not on pause with them, this person really feels like they have a really deep spiritual connection or a bond with you. I feel like you and this particular person could have tried to make something work. You guys could have tried to make a relationship work out, but I feel like it wasn't the right time. Timing was off for you guys. And I feel like in the process, because timing wasn't right, it was driving you crazy. Because when things are not meant, not saying that they weren't meant to be, the timing wasn't right for whatever it was, it started to drive you crazy, okay? But I feel like out of all of that, a beautiful thing is going to emerge, is going to merge out of whatever has already transpired. That makes any sense. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what the tarot has to say about this situation already. It's not the right time. It's driving you crazy. And a beautiful thing is about to merge. Okay, I love it. Mother, Father, God, Spirit, guys, thank you so much for these messages for, I'm about to say Aries. Somebody dealing with Aries. For Capricorns here. Spirit guys, please clarify these cards here for Capricorns, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Thank you so much. Ooh. Capricorns, please clarify these cards here. Wow. We have the Star card. We have the Ace of Cups. I love it. We have the Queen of Wands. So somebody is definitely dealing with a fire sign for sure. The Magician. Two of Swords. Three of Wands. Three of Swords. Wow, the Hermit. Bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Cups. I'm loving this energy, Capricorns. So I feel like you guys are working on something. There's a decision here that you guys are making here. Okay? Someone here is really thinking hard. They're in this Magician energy. They're replaying some type of scene over and over and over again in their head. Okay? And when I say they're thinking, they're in this hermit mode, really thinking, really trying to figure out what to do here when it comes to you. There could have been a third party situation here. Three of Swords, Three of Wands. Okay, you possibly were waiting for things to come back together, and instead it left you heartbroken. The more you invested in this situation, the more that it left you heartbroken. And I feel like it was because it wasn't the right time. You pushed this connection to work even though you were dealing with somebody who wasn't quite ready. They had a lot of work and behind the scenes work to do. Okay. This person left you feeling like you always had to defend yourself. Okay. It made you feel as though you had to defend yourself here because there was something that you didn't understand. Okay. This third person or third party could be their business, could be their work, their family, another individual. Something here caused this relationship to pause. And even if you didn't want it to pause, it wasn't the right time. But now you have, it's almost like this particular individual needed some time to think about things. And I feel like they've already made a decision, or the decision is already made, whether it was you or whether it was them, with this Two of Swords and energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. There's a decision on the table to have a new beginning here. Okay. I feel like you guys have been reaching for the stars. You guys have been reaching for the stars, trying to get your careers to the next level, trying to get your life to the next level. You've been pushing so hard. And out of all of that, this is what is about to merge, okay? This Ace of Cups, okay? You've been reaching for the stars for such a long time that the universe is about to give you this new beginning here in love, a new beginning in your life and in love, okay? Something that you truly love. You're defending your love right now. You're defending your heart. You're defending the way that you feel because you believe in it. The decision is if you're going to go back to this individual and manifest this here connection again after all that you guys have been through. Knowing that the timing is off. Because you know there's something else here. There's something else here that is about to transpire here in your life. And it's leaving you feeling as if you're hopeless here with a certain individual. Like you don't see a way out. You don't see this working itself out. You just don't see it. You're trying to, but you don't. It's driving you crazy trying to figure out what to do. Let's go see why this is all happening, right? A couple messages here. Why is this all happening, Capricorns here? It's driving you crazy because you want this new beginning. And somebody wants this new beginning with you, okay? You guys been working on something so hard. And just before you give up, it's like, boom, the universe is like, hey, Capricorns, don't give up. Don't give up on something you believe in. Don't give up. I keep hearing that very clear. Capricorns. Weigh out the options. Weigh out your options. If the good outweigh the bad, then you know what to do. Capricorns, why is this all happening here? Please clarify. Why is this all happening here, Capricorn? I don't know how to let go. We are more alike than I admit. Your body language says so much. Let me put that one back. I'm going to look at that. I need to focus on my healing. Bottom of the deck, I don't know what to say. So whatever happened here, it left you speechless. As if, like I said, you're still trying to, someone here trying to figure out why. You're trying to pick up these broken pieces and fix it and make it into this beautiful picture that you see. But then you saw that someone they weren't giving enough. They were giving you bare minimum to keep you around, but not enough to keep you to stay. And that's why we got that Queen of Wands energy, defending yourself here, needing to focus on your healing because this situation was mind-boggling. And I feel like you may have had to walk out on someone here. You may have had to show them a thing or two. And I feel like your body language, whatever you did, however you moved, whether you put a hip or a twist into it, it showed that you are not BSing. You are not playing. This individual is realizing that you guys are more alike than they possibly can admit. And I don't feel as though they're ready to let go. And I feel like this person's going to be reaching out here. Okay, they're going to be reaching out here for a new beginning. You know, it's maybe to you, this chapter, this is expired. It's expired and you don't know how, because remember, we go back to this Magician card here and we look at this individual and we see this person, they look confused. Even though they have all the tools to make it work, to make it happen, they still look as if they're confused about what is gonna happen. There is definitely love here and you're reaching for the stars. And I feel like you guys are going to be having some type of conversation with someone here. And it's going to bring about some peace where it once was chaos. And either you're going to stick in it, and make it work, or you're going to move on. But I'm getting that even if you decide to move on, this person is still going to find you. Because they're soulfully tied to you. And if you don't want this individual, I suggest you cut the soul cord that is attached to this person. Do some soul cutting. Okay, now yeah, let's get back into this tarot. Let's go ahead and get an outcome. Capricorn here. Outcome. Capricorn. Outcome. Outcome, Capricorn. The Empress. I love it. Decision here. Wow. 5 of Cups. Okay, so here's the outcome. We have the disappointment. We have the 5 of Cups. We have you feeling at a loss. Someone feeling at a loss, like they have no choice but to, you know, repaint. It's like they want to repaint this picture. If they can go back and do things differently, they would. Because this picture was painted with blood, sweat, and tears. You painted this picture knowing that you already have been through hell and you still included this person in your life. And you tried to make it work. You tried. When I say Capricorns, I really feel like you guys tried your hardest to make this connection work. I feel like instead we have the 5 of Wands. It's been a competition. It's been a fight. It's been a battle. And why am I fighting for love? Why am I competing for a place in your heart? Okay, the Empress. Okay, this is you here. The nurturer, the loving one. You've always been this nurturing person in this person. Like you've always been there for this person. But I don't think it was them that couldn't see your true value here. And I feel like the more that you guys defend yourself, it's like the more that you were defending yourself here, the less and less this person put in. Almost like you were wasting your time. So you stay focused on your money. You stay focused. You try to relax. You try to get, you're trying to get to your happiness. And if working on yourself is your happiness, then so be it. You learned a valuable lesson here. You learned a valuable lesson here. You cannot change anybody. And the reason why I say you can't change anybody, because I see this art. I see this person who has paint all over their shirt. And I see, you know, if I go back to this other, where is it? Where's the other card? I can't even find it here. But there's another card here that speaks of, you know, a painted picture. Let's go back to it. A painted picture. You cannot change somebody. This person needs to already be changed when they come towards you. And if they aren't changed, you got to accept them the way that they are and love them for who they are. Moving forward, you guys are going to get the much needed relaxation, the balance, you know, finances are going to be doing good. Everything is going to work out for you. But I don't know about this person, how they're doing or how they're holding up. Because now they're feeling as though they're at a loss here. Like they wasted their time, their money, their everything. You know. All because the timing wasn't right. It left you disappointed, and it also left this individual disappointed because, you know, I feel like this person feels like they've invested a lot of time and emotions, and I don't think this person is a very emotional person, but I feel like this is a trying individual. Like they're trying to get their life together. They're trying to be a better person. And I don't know if their trying is enough. Because what it did was it left you heartbroken, depleted of energy, feeling like you've wasted your time. Back to the beginning of this story. There will be a peaceful resolution for you guys here. Okay? There's a decision to be made to bring some type of peace and balance and harmony to this situation. And I feel like this connection may be worth working on. If you can find a way to learn the lesson here, because there is a lesson. In everything, there is a lesson. Let's get one more on the outcome, huh? Shall we? Capricorn's outcome. That's so funny. This card wanted to come out earlier, and I put it back, and it popped up again. We have the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like you guys feel like you've been on this wheel, the circus wheel with this person. It's time to get off. Get off the circus wheel. Get off the hamster wheel, shall we? Because everything is in its divine time, okay? It may not have been the time right then and there, but it doesn't say that now is not the time or the future is not the time. It just says that it wasn't the right time then. Somebody needed to learn a valuable lesson here. Everything's going to come to, when I say everything's going to come, I mean, once you get off this merry-go-round circus wheel that you've been on with this individual, you're going to see that what you've been reaching for the whole time is waiting for you. Ace of Cups. It's waiting for you, okay? It's going to come to you when you least expect it. But you are going to have to make a resolution here. You are going to have to make a decision to have a peaceful outcome so that you can either work on this or move on. Because you have an opportunity here in love and a new life and everything you've ever dreamed of. It's going to require you to forgive someone that you possibly don't want to forgive, but you know is best. Namaste. Capricorns. Forgiveness. Okay.